Obi adima iwe Obi adima iwe Supreme Comrade, you are stay on the microphone. Chefemi the cricket awana. I'm on and Sunny the 31st of Ilya the Futo. The melody of Comrade. Song get ties into the whole universe for a bombastic transition. Maxi Michael on the beat. Your taste belongs Supreme Comrade. Iyokoko, 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 iyokoko. Kajena ke bishop na five akwala. Iye we mi webu nefe makorako. Mwabu na fone ti yago. Yeah, yago, yago. Iyokoko. Ajena ke bishop na five wakwala. Iye we mi webu nefe makorako. Webu na fone ti yago. Yeah, yago, yago. Obege wera bani bia omanya abane kama Edino tutu bia letamo Obege wera bani bia letamo abane kama Edino tutu bia omanya Obege futo wera kasi bia no omanya na yase kama Edino tutu bia letamo It is better in the dark Obege wera bani bia letamo abane kama Abalikama beke, abalikama, yesi ayasikama beke, abalikama beke, abalikama beke. It is better in the night, my baby. Abalikama beke, abalikama beke, abalikama beke, abalikama, yeah, abalikama beke, abalikama beke, abalikama beke, abalikama, yeah. Adama kutume, Adama kutume. Softly. Ifeji like yagi, Ifeji like yagi, Ifeji like yagi, Ifeji like yagi, Ifeji hate yagi, Ifeji hate yagi, Adama kutume, Adama kutume, Obi adima iwe, iwe yo, Obi adima iwe. Ogasam metinye generation, mewebu GST na timetable anyo. Ikowa. Ogasam metinye generation, mewebu ODE. Very important. Na timetable anyo. Eko. Ogasam metinye generation. It is better. Mewebu ODE. You cannot differentiate ball and omo. Ikowa. Give me one. Give me for and hold your ball. Mewebu ODE. Ogasam metinye generation, mewebu ODE. That is the timetable yo. Ogasam metinye generation, mewebu ODE. Na timetable yo. Eko. Ogasam metinye generation, mewebu ODE. Na timetable and yo. Ogason, 18 generation. The webu odi, na timetable and yo. Never mind them. Onukuru njoge kum. Anya kwa fantio. Anya na antio. Agaka seli kogido mwefao. Never mind them. Ikenga na moroko. Anya na fantio. Agaka seli kogido mwefao. Never mind them. Onukuru njoge kum. Chief Perry of Iliadu Agende. My chief, your days belong. I say never you mind them. Onukuru njoge kum. Anya na fantio. Agaka sili kogido mwefao. Never mind them. Manukuru njoge kumao. Anya na fantio. Agaka sili kogido mwefao. Oya eweru giba sili yo. Never you mind them. Aponu gono yo. Never you mind them. Ikenda eweru giba sili yo. Never you mind them. Anya na fantio. Anya na fantio. Agaka sili kogido mwefao. Ekene matifu, briket awana o, omoma sacha o, onye managaka o, belone kongrado, anyi netiri giba o, onye danyele yabiwe, oyanu neluwa, uwabagaziere gilibe, oya eluwa, uwabagaziere gilibe, oyanu neluwa o, Chief Archangel of Iladuto, oyanu neluwa o, environmentalist to sanitation. Impeachment, you no go survive. People don't kiss I welcome you. Environmentalist to sanitation. Impeachment, you no go survive. Corruption, no go survive. Yeah, Uja Fogana, Uja Fogana. Uja Fogana. It is real. Uja Fogana. 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 Asimo environmental leads to sanitation. Impeachment no go survive. Corruption no go survive. Yeah, Oja Fogana. Environmental leads to sanitation. Impeachment no go survive. Atula. Abacha people won't kiss a rofiwa. They don't give them all. Hey, Uja Fogana, 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 Uja Fogana. Waiting no go fit kill me oh. Billy won't kill me oh. Asim waiting no go fit kill me oh. Billy won't kill me oh. On the highway, it is Ibi. I am running on the highway. See me serious Billy won't kill me oh. They are waiting no go fit kill me oh. Billy won't kill me oh. I get it one no bake we won't build me tire oh. My dear Miss Billy won't kill me
not just Alex, live on Facebook.
Ibaraba, Ibaraba, Oyane Baraba, Ibaraba, Yaboya Botule, Ibaraba, Ibaraba, Yaboya Botule, Ibaraba, Ibaraba, Yaboya Botule, some love direction, Ibaraba, Ibaraba, Guys Club International, Seraphic Gyration. That's all you be. Oh yeah, our way. Aneka of Media for Quaggy, my son, your days belong. Don't forget what I do and the best thing tomorrow. That is to say, holding water like this, like that. My chief, your days, Yorobodo. My chief, our way. Imbibe. My chief, for you made a million warm mania. Chief, you make paramum, our way. Oh, my chief. Holy water is good for one of my biggest. Oh, Manoya, Chukwemeka. Chukwemeka. Chukwemeka, Obiari Jegana, Obanuya Chukwemeka, Oya Chukwemeka, Oya Chukwemeka, Obiari Jegana, Imanaga Mata, Obeke Machifu Nenenu. My chief, when you beg you, to God I will mesmerize. My chief, I love for your capability. Asim Nagamata, Obeke, my chief. Agamia Odobodo. Get the finance of this India. Obeke, my chief. Who I want to disrupt my chief shine to me. If to your days belong. I say Agamata, Rafia Carability. Agamata, I say Nagamata, Agamata, Atija. Oh yeah, Yenuya, Ikekao, Namoroko, Akaiba Tapao, Iliadu Basket, Oh my Jeffo, Jeffrey Adults, of Iliadu Zaki, I don't forget your best beloved. Oh yeah, Yenuya, Anigo, Akaiba Elda, Malaysia, best beloved. Original Tofuto, oh my chief, oh yeah, Los Eus, accept my attention. Possible to Chukwebu Kamo, your desk belong. Oh yeah, I call for our desk belong. Council of Philips, SF coded, God did it too much. SF Aberewa, Elda did too much. LSF Maxio, Amelia Duputo, Majefu, Oraki Binu Papio, Chief Apostolo, Amelia Du ICO, Adam Raphael, oh my chief did too much. Oh yeah, no ya, SF Marshall, Amelia Ashaina. I know what I know. Your days belong. Oh, yeah, this SEO. We make it a photo. Oh, Lori, my chief. Oh, yeah, Chief Radio. Of Fredo and your days belong. My Jeff. Chief obedient, yo. Amelia Basket, yo. Your days belong. My Jeff. Oh yeah, no ya. SF Manchester, affiliate of food. Manchester of Iladufu. Oh my Jeff, Ziga my father. Your days belong to Electrocuto Awanga. My direct father. SF ancestor of Ilya Ibarra. yes, I crave. Echo. My area is my own. Life shockable of Iladu food. I crave, yes, I crave. Echo. My area is my own. Oh, my cheerful. Fire me your blessings. This will do the first of Iladu. My cheerful. Fire me your blessings so short. My cheerful. Fire me. Bless my two my coconut, my echo. I don't for your finger for me. I pray, yes, I pray. Echo. My area is my own. Supreme Comrade. I pray, yes, I pray. My area is my own. Oh, yeah, my cheerful. Fire me your blessings so short. My cheerful, yo, yo, yo. Blessings so short. Oh, my cheerful, yo. Oh, man, my coconut, my cheerful. Life shock get bufuto. Fire me your blessings so short. My cheerful too much, yo. Chief Oracle, my jama, oh, my cheerful. My area is my own. Oh, my cheerful. Fire me your blessings so short. So make up radio, yo, yo, blessings so short. Oh, my cheerful. Fire me your blessings so short.
All right. I want to welcome every one of you to today's episode of Diaspora Gyration Live with Mr. Gyration TK. As you're watching live on TikTok, live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Okay, first and foremost, first thing, all glory and adoration be unto the Lord. We thank you, Lord, for making it possible for us to be here today. It is not by our power, it's not by our mind, but it is by your grace. All glory and adoration. We magnify your holy name. We thank you, Lord, because you alone is worthy to be praised. I thank you for the life of my viewers, my listeners. I thank you for the life of every one of us, including me myself, for being alive today to be here. All right, on this note, I welcome you once again to TikTok, Facebook, even YouTube Gyration Live with Mr. Gyration. And the songito that just songitize now is not that person than Chief Melody Cricket, the comrade, the Cricket himself. That is the Cricket himself. He is the songito that has been songitizing since we started the program. Okay, as you can see today, we have to put a lot of things together to make sure we achieve what we are doing today, because we are streaming on TikTok, streaming on YouTube, and on Facebook simultaneously the same time. So if you cannot watch us, you will see us on TikTok, you will see us on Facebook, and also you can watch us on YouTube. So first of all, let me quickly rush to TikTok. Let me greet all my people in TikTok. Let me start by saying, I want to greet everybody. Yes, I want to greet you, Kinda Natural. US Akabire, you are very, very carried. Titonia, Gracious, you are Ipagbaski. Tino Electrical, I welcome you. Password, you are very, very dasky. Chief Iron Bender, you are just too much. My monitoring spirit. Dapoli, you are Hypergasky. I welcome you. Arijunu, you are welcome. You are welcome. Balogun Debo, I welcome you as well. I welcome you. Fedra _101, I welcome you. Networking 147, you are Hypergasky. Also, Iliadu Terra, you are just too much. Thank you always. Thank you. Big celeb, you are very, very gasky. Arewa, Adeife, Awonti, World Headquarters, Totua Loshekini, Otua Canada, Awonti Canada, Ikaiverian, you are just too much. Also, Henry Smith, I welcome you. I welcome you. Midday, you are just too much. You say you have. Which one is Iliad Mortuary? Please, oh, I beg you in the name of God. Abolade Adedayo Daniels, you are very, very carried. You are very, very carried. Sanity, I welcome you. I welcome you. Kingsley Teddy, I welcome you as well. I welcome you. You are very, very creative funds. You are Hypergbaski. You are Hypergbaski. Chief Michael in your dad Zahu, I welcome you, my chief. Yes, if you are just joining us, let us quickly go on Facebook. All right, Chief Matthew Oladele, you are Hypergbaski, my chief. Father, Chief Olatunji Sule, Father, I dobale furiade. Father, I door for you. Also, Chief PP, Chief Pontus Pilot, Pontus Pilot of Ilya Yankari, my chief, you are very, very carried. And I want to say, if this is your first time, if you are just joining us on TikTok, if you are coming across this video for the first time, this is Gyration Live on TikTok with Mr. Gyration TK, the Enicious, Agdacious, Lobicious, Tingbocious, Cultural Ambassador. Yes, all we do on this our program is to promote, protect, and to preserve African cultural heritage. And on this note, if you are just coming across this live, if you are in America, you are looking for where to gyrate in America, look no further. There are places to gyrate. US Archivarian is a comradic community, is a Hypergbaski family. We have our convergences in Maryland. It is known as DMV Convergence. We have it in Texas. It's known as Texas Convergence. We have it in Chicago, Illinois. It's known as Land of Lincoln Convergence. We have it in Indiana. It is known as Raceway Convergence. We have it also in New York. It is called Empire State Convergence. We have it in New Jersey. It is called Garden State Convergence. Also in Boston, it's coming up. That one, let me keep the name. The name is very, very unique. And also in Georgia, it's coming in Georgia. It's coming up in Connecticut. We are expanding. So if you want to join the Care Guys Club, if you're a Care Guide member and you are in the United States looking for a place to gyrate, just go on TikTok. As we are here now, go on TikTok, follow US Archivarian. US Archivarian is the community. You can also follow me as well. You can also just send me an inbox, follow US Archivarian, send US Archivarian an inbox, tell them where you are so we can all move. Also, if you are in Canada, congratulations. Yesterday, the Canada Archivarian, they had a love gyration by the way of lovey Valentine's Day gyration. It was Hypergbaski. If you are a carryable soul and you are in Canada, yes, there is a Kegite community in Canada known as Canada Archivarians. You can follow US Archivarian as well, and also follow there is one Opeke here at Deife. Follow US Archivarian as well. You can just follow them, inbox them. They will connect you. The World Gyration is fast approaching. Canada Archivarian World Gyration, it's coming up very, very soon. So if you know you are carried, please connect. And also, if you want to join the club, if you are in Canada, contact US Archivarian or contact Adeife. And also, if you are in America, USA, in United States, just if you want to join the club, come on, you can still join our club. We have room for you. Come. We don't segregate. We don't discriminate. We don't disrespect each other. We respect each other because we know that respect is reciprocal. So please, you can join us. It is far beyond palm wine. We don't just drink palm wine. We network and a lot. When you come in, you will see what I'm trying to say. Also, if you are in the UK, and you're looking for a place to gyrate, yes, UK, we have the UK Convergence. We also have Iliado Queen in the UK. So if you are in the UK, you are looking for a place to gyrate, you can also contact us. Yes, in UK, Mayday, yes, in UK, you can contact us. send an inbox. We'll connect you to the appropriate authorities. The UK World Gyration will be coming up very soon also. Basically, mostly they do it every August, towards August ending. That is when they do the World Gyration. So if you want to join or you're a Kegite member in the UK, contact us. We will definitely get you connected. Also in France, we have the Kegite Club in France. We also have the Kegite Club coming up in Germany. So this is, you see, it's a global community where we all meet, So may our diocese continue to be long. Mina Ulus, our televiewers, please, if this is your first time here, kindly tell us, let us know. Put it on the Edward Ogushola, I welcome you. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm coming. Oh, wow. I will figure that out now. I'm my hands are very. I'll figure that out now. So, like I said, if you want to join us, if you are first time, yes. Oh, Tiwa Wealth. T Wealth. This is my first time here. You are welcome, T Wealth. We welcome you. Welcome to TikTok. Welcome onto our program live on TikTok here. Yes, we are Kegite members. You are welcome. Also, let us know if you are a Kegite member. Tell us your name, your nomenclature, your comradic status, and your ilia, so that we can do what? We can greet you as we should. Nikki Show. That's the Grand Marshal of USI Kaiveria. You are very, very carried. Okay, let us take it from here. Father Adopt Chief Olushola Akerele. Father, you are very, very carried. I welcome you. Okay. Yes, Chief Ahmed, I will figure that one out. You know, it took me just 1 hour to do all these things together this afternoon. Okay, today we have a very, very important topic to continue with, and I did just an awareness that today we'll be talking about why do we dekeg our deceased entities in Comradium. When people pass on to glory, why do we dekeg them? Is it important we dekeg them? Is it necessary we dekeg them? Is it relational to dekeg them? Is it traditional to dekeg them, or cultural to dekeg them? And I've seen a lot of opinions and counter opinions. Like, the purpose of this topic is not to disrespect the dead. We are not disrespecting the dead ones, our dead entities that has passed on to glory. We are not using it to disrespect them. And as well, we want to learn from this topic in order for us to know what is right, so that we don't pass a wrong tradition or throw away the right tradition from our unborn generations and the generations that are to come. So that is just the main purpose of this this topic. Like I said, if you are disagreeing with someone, we have to watch our language. We have to respect other people's opinion. We have to criticize constructively, put your message across, your opinion, pass your opinion across, so as for people to understand, to even hear from you. And I'm going to play. I've spoken to some few Methuselahs that reigned in the 80s, and some of them carried war chiefs, and they all gave me their own perspective. I will display some on the screen, and also I'm going to play some voice, maybe one or two voice notes with the permission of the chief. He gave me the permission to do that. So we'll be doing that today. So in a nutshell, let us just enjoy this one more gyration. And yeah, that was the gyration I used in test running. Then we dive into the topic of today. You are very, very fantastic. Once again, Chief Akele, Father, you are very, very carried. Chibayon Benda, I'm going to figure that one out too. Mama K, LSF Mama K, you are very, very carried.
Ofele, ofele, ofele bianeba, ofele, 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 ofele bianeba, ofele karability go se fowora, ofele, ofele.
All right. Okay, that is the voice of SF Ebony of Elia Olosuta. And the title of that single is I Love Care Guys Club. I Love Care Guys Club. I Love Care Guys Club under the record label of Mr. Gyration Media and Entertainment. The title of that song is I Love Care Guys Club. And all our departed entities that has passed on to glory, all our departed entities, they love Care Guys Club. All our departed entities, they love Care Guys Club. So the topic today is, why do we decay our deceased entities in Care Guys Club? Why do we decay them? And I saw a lot of I'm going to read from that place too. I saw a lot of opinions, like I said, and thank God Pharisees are here. Thank God Pharisees are here. They will tell us. Thank God we have Pharisees here. They will tell us what they think about this, because I, for one, I don't know. I want to learn. I actually don't know. I want to learn, which of course I believe some of us on the other side want to also learn. So let us do this. Let's start like this. Let's start like this. So let me say, let's play this video first. So to just okay. Okay, what you just watched now is the degradation of late Chief Okorie, a very carry chief that jammed science soil, coming from a comradic Jara. For those of us that knows the story will know it's not something we can remember or we can be talking about or be proud of. He was decayed. He was decayed. That is, I'm just using that as an example, and that is in the eastern part of Comradium. I'm just using that as an example. So let us see another one from the west. Let us do another one from the west. Another Opeke was decayed. What you just watched is another Opeke also was decayed. That was not the first, no, neither is it the last. And apologies to chiefesses that did this. We are not calling you out for in the videos we just showed. We didn't show this video to drag anybody. We didn't show this video to tarnish the image of any hemisphere or any chief or chiefesses. No, we are all here to learn. So we are all here to learn. We are all here to learn. We didn't tarnish. We are not tarnishing. Can you hear? Can this? because I can hear myself. Yes, yes, there is no volume in that video. I had to, I took the volume, I took the audio out. So the reason why we are doing this is because we want to learn. So let us quickly jump. I'm going to play, I'm going to put something on the screen. This is from somebody on my, can we please just look at it? The person said, let me read what he said. You can also read from there. He said, I am of the opinion that the kegging nuts that have married Cemetery Road is Basky. He said, is Basky. As it is done to lose the union binding them and our beloved club. While in the zoo, my philosopher fired us an Igbesoke super story as to why the degradation is performed. He said while they were in the zoo class, the philosopher then fired them one Hypagbaski super story. Why degradation is performed. He postulated that a long time ago, there was a very Basky alagogo, an agogorizer that tempted soil science. That after he had allevused to the greater beyond and was not disconcordized, his spirit married his Iliad Jarosphere every Eke market day to torment any alagogo that broke the reading of the Jara. Then the gods revealed to the Akavarians of the Iliad, the gods revealed to the Akavarian chiefesses of the Iliad that the spirit of that alagogo, the said departed alagogo, was yet to romance Eligwe chambers. He was yet to be decayed. The following Eke market day, before Jarasis resurrected, chiefesses in circumference with Congosis and others in holy matrimony attempted the degradation and deconcordization of the bar to separate the living from the dead. When I saw this, it captured my attention, and I said, okay. He said while they were in the zoo class, the philosopher told them a story that there was an alagogo. He didn't mention the Iliad. He said there was an alagogo that passed on to glory, but he was not decayed. So they said every gyration market day, the dead alagogo will always sanko to the gyration ground. We always sanko to the gyration ground, and he comes to torment any alagogo that is not playing the agogo very well. Said, and the gods revealed to the Akavarians that they should decay him. That was why he believes that was why they do degradation. That was his own side of the story, which of course I respect. Now I now had a conversation. So I don't know what your own opinion is. What is your own opinion? We almost had this topic like 2 weeks ago. Some people said it's not carried. Some people said, no, they should stop it. Some people said, why do you decay them? So first and foremost, let us look at the word degradation. What does that word degradation, What is the meaning of degradation in Comradium? Degradation. I'm going to play other video, one more voice, but not now. So let us go to Facebook. Let's quickly go to Facebook. Let's go see what people are saying. Let's go see what people are saying on Facebook. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to read. There is a chief, a Methuselah chief said, I do not succumb to such a degradation. There is no need for that. The membership of an individual ends immediately anyone does not exist again. Hence, putting ourselves together to talk of degradation is a waste of time and resource. It is not necessary. He said it is not necessary. Sorry, 1 second. I have to. He said it is not necessary. Then somebody now said, Chief Wilson, one of our Methuselah chiefs said, in as much as I don't like it, it's African culture to separate the living from the dead. He said, in as much as he doesn't like it, but it is done to separate the dead from the living. Then one powerful LSF said, the practice is wrong, but I reserve further comments. He said the practice is wrong, but I reserve further comments. Also, a very carried chief said, we met it so. The explanation was that the Baba has interacted with the gods while climbing the uppermost Kegai's tree. Therefore, he had to be decayed in order to properly interact with uppermost Nats, who we as living souls cannot decode except through libation. In other words, he don't leave the earthly jollification. So, fill in the gap. So, then that same somebody now said it's a comradic way of separating the dead from the living. It is a comradic way. So please, on TikTok, you're on TikTok, you're on Facebook, what is your own opinion? Do you support? Do you think we should be dekegging our departed entities that passed on to glory? If you think we should decay them, let us hear your comments. If you think we should not decay them, let us hear your comments. Put it on the chat. Put it right there in the chat. So let us look at this again. Somebody said because we are living souls, a diseased entity is no longer a living entity. A lot. Okay, let's see. I saw one that also caught my attention, and okay, I saw one grand is a grand patron. He said it is an aberrant practice that has found its way in the club. It must be expunged. Our forefathers never ever practiced such abominable acts. Then there was a response to that comment. They said, can you tell us you support? Okay, LSF Mama K said she supports. No, LSF Mama K, what do you support? Are you supporting we decay, or you're supporting we should not decay them again? What are you supporting? Should we continue to practice degradation of departed nuts, or we should stop it? That's Alison Mamake said she supports. So we want to know, Oh, she said she support decagation. Okay. Somebody said, somebody said, before you know it, they will decagate Chief Obafemi Awolowo of funny people. Prince Gabriel said, absolutely unnecessary, not carried, but the gods are not to be blamed. Sukumus Siramus. Hey, Sukumus Siramus. Let us play music small before we continue. Father Chief Shola Kerele, Father I doff. Father I doff for your capability, sir. Father, are you in support? Can you tell us? I can bring you up if you want to. Can you tell us that? Can you tell us, is this relational to decay departed entities, or is it a culture or a tradition? Chief Bender said on Facebook, he said, someone somewhere formulated that idea as it is with other foreign doctrine that have been smuggled into the club. He said, hey. He said someone do adibo ole, he smuggled in. All right, he said, let's read again. Chief Bender said, someone somewhere formulated that idea as it is with other foreign doctrines that have been smuggled into the club. Where is it written in the encyclopedia or selection that the series entity members must be decayed? Where Chief Adesina, pioneer chief of commandant, Bishop Olomfemi and Yomi Bajumo of blessed memory of what they call, were they decayed when they climbed the uppermost tree? Hey, this is a big question. He's asking a question. He said, were they decayed? He mentioned the pioneer chief of World Headquarters of Kega's Club, late Chief Adesina, Professor Adesina of blessed memory, Chief Yomi Bajumo, Chief Bishop, that were they decayed when they passed on to glory? That is $1 million question. We're going to get an answer to it. Thank you, Chief Bender. Thank you, Chief Bender. Thank you. Okay. Taiwo, I welcome you. Hey, Christiana, LSF, Toby. She said, I don't come. Oh. You are welcome. Taiwo, you are welcome. All right. Do you support the decagation or not? Let us see. There are other contributions. Are they fair? Oh, so this one is Ara. LSF Ara of Fatika. I welcome you. Metutola Chief Iliadu Kwateko, Chief Akiloye. Father, I dobale Furiade. Father, you are just too much. All right. Hey, my father don't throw bomb. My father threw bomb. My father said, I'm talking of the father of Chief Akinloye, Metusela Chief of Ilia Kwateko. I'm talking about the chiefs that reigned. These are chiefs that reigned in the 80s. He said, given that it is postulate and presumptuous that we still reference fellow Jesus to date. Hey, Shoki, he just said it simple and the word carry weight. Hey, Father, can you please help us break it into the Ogbon the small, because me, I don't go school read that one you blew. You gave us a shoki lobe oge. Father, can you please expatiate, throw more light into it? Okay, LSF Mama K said, one of my colleagues then died in 1991. He was decayed, and then when we went for the burial, okay, let me see. Okay, she's still typing. Balo, you are very carried. You are very carried. Mama K, you are very too much. You are very carried. So, Chivan Bella said, someone somewhere smuggled that into our practice in Comradium. Okay, and he asked a very vital question. He said, our pioneer chief of Comradium of blessed memory, late Professor Chief Adeshino and Chief Yomi Bajumo and Chief Bishop, when they passed on to glory, were they decayed? I don't know the answer, but I'm going to give the answer very soon. Thank you, Mama K. Let's say Mama K, happy birthday in advance to you. We are coming to that. Okay, let us play this. Let's continue with the gyration song. Then we'll now play the music. I will now read answers to what Chief Aaron Bender asked. Let us go ahead. Okay, Chief Taiwo said, I decayed Chief Enimakure of Ilia Ulumo when he climbed the tallest palm tree. LSF Nikki Show, the Grand Marshal of US Akavera, said, I don't agree or support with the decagation. Once they have climbed the Roko tree, that's it. I don't agree or support. Wow. You stand for the middle. I don't agree or support. Okay.
Everywhere I go, I go be good ambassador. Do you love Gregor's Club? Are you very proud? I'm not so very happy you're a member of Gregor's Club. Whether rain dey fall, whether sun dey shine, everywhere you go promote Gregor's Club. I love Gregor's Club. I am very happy. I'm also very proud that I'm a member of Gregor's Club. My one figure salute and my durability. Everywhere I go be good ambassador. Ilia Olosuta. Ilia Kwatepo. Atmosphere. Oyo atmosphere. Ondo Ekiti atmosphere. Ogun atmosphere. Kwara atmosphere.
Okay, Chief Taiwo said, it is more of a tradition anyway, as I have not read or seen it in the Silation. Thank you, my chief. Thank you so very much. I love that submission of yours. He said, it is more like a tradition. It is more of a tradition according to him. Anyway, as I have not read or seen it in the Silation. Thank you, my chief. He said it is more of practice, tradition, but he has not read it in the Silation or seen anywhere it is written in the Silation. Thank you, my chief. Thank you, my chief.
Water atmosphere. Eastern atmosphere. Northern Eso fue paca como wami wale langa langa. Ebony getting one day I dey go migration. I dey go migration in Yaoluma coronation. As I was going, Ekelebe can't stop me. They say make we stop post, they make we open a button. We open a button, na 7 kegs of palm wine. They say make we stop, oh, we must to reach that station. We reach the station, DPO na LSF, DPO na LSF, LSF ili olo sunta. We begin the vibrate in Swahili language. I repeat, I pray, my father, may your days belong. He begin, they ask me, song it, oh, wetin you do there? Ebony, wetin you do there? I don't do that, nothing, Ebony, wetin you do there? I don't do that, nothing, Ebony, wetin you do there? I don't do that, nothing, na police people won't carry me go. Na police people won't carry me waka.
All right, Ebony, that's okay. Ebony of Ilya Olosuta still songitizing. Let us quickly go. T-Wealth 8 said it's inconsequential. Battery bow, battery no go die, yo. Hey, battery won't buy. Battery won't buy you. Hey, how would they charge this battery now? This battery is about to buy. Okay, so let me he said it is inconsequential. He said it is inconsequential the kegging them because they have been dekegged by Baba Elejumare himself. They have been dekegged by Baba Elejumare himself. I'm looking for something. Oh, hey, 1 second. He said they have been dekegged by Baba Elejumare himself. Okay, Nikki Show, I haven't read it in any selection. All right, let me quickly do this because where am I going to put this one? Okay, I'm going to play. Let me to the answer. Let me, Chifa Benda, you asked a question, so let us see. Let us see your question. Let us see. Let's play. Let's see. I spoke to a very carried war chief, and he told me. He said, I chatted him up, and he said, the culture of dekegging entities that climbed the tallest palm tree came into the club around mid-80s, and nobody can say precisely how it came into existence. Look, the person that said this, when you're talking about someone that knows the history of Comradium, this person is he knows the history of Comradium. He knows the history of Comradium to the fullest. So he said, no one can tell how it actually came into the club. He said, because it was not like that from the beginning. It wasn't like that from the beginning. It wasn't like that from the beginning. They alluded to separation of living from the dead as it is done in some traditional groups and society when a member passes on. There have been a series of arguments on different comradic platforms recently discussing the rationale behind it. Then he said, Fathers who have been in the club since 70s and early 80s are seriously against this practice of dekegging late entities. There is a strong suggestion for the COC to make a written selection against it. A strong suggestion that the Council of Chiefs should sin against it, that they should no longer be the kegging entities that passes on to glory. As you can see. Now, let's go back to the question Chief Ironmender asked. Chief Ironmender said, Chief Adeshino, late Chief Adeshino of blessed memory, late Chief Yomi Bajumo of blessed memory, late Chief Bishop of World Headquarters. He said, Ironmender asked, these people were they decayed? And if you look at it here, underneath you will see, no, late Chief Shegun Adeshino was not decayed. I don't think Chief. Then I asked of Chief Oni of K. Chief Oni of K is the chief of national headquarters. I asked, was he decayed as well? He said he doesn't think so, but he was not buried fully regulated, but his regalia was placed right there. He was buried along with him. They buried his regalia along with him. That was. So, let he that has ears. They said, if World Headquarters don't support dekeggation, don't even dekeg their own, why are we dekegging? Why are we dekegging? So that is that about that one. So let us now look at it. I'm going to play a voice note quickly. I'll play a voice note quickly, and then we can now hear again from another father. So let us hear this. 1 second. There is no need for that. The membership of an individual ends immediately anyone does not exist again. Hence, what is talking? Hold on. To talk of delegation is a waste of time and response. Okay. As regards to read my father. Okay, my chief. Thank you so much. My regards, yeah. So I want to play this voice note from Chief. I don't know what is wrong with this. 1 second. It's just repeating. Okay, now I got it. So let's play Chief Ologuro. Okay, now this is it. Let's record the conversation for the purpose for education purposes. And thank you so very much. Okay, thank you, sir. So, sir, first of all, can we meet you? Can you please introduce yourself so that all I am carried all over the galaxy will know the voice of the oracle that is speaking from the Academy of Wisdom, sir. Thank you very much, Father, I don't. Thank you very much. Yes. Welcome so much. My name is Olutara Thomas. I am an academic chief of Filial Imade. I was the AP chief of Filial Imade in 1986. So I joined in 1986. I joined the Careers Club in 1980. name, we've always listened to your words of wisdom. I know whenever there are issues, we have read about your contributions, your depositions, and how you have also inspired people like me and many other people that are listening. Okay, thank you so very much for that. Yes, like I said, the purpose of this conversation is we just want a clarification. We want to hear from the from the oracles themselves as regards to a particular topic. That what is the reason why we decay our members that passed on to glory? Because we notice for many years we've been saying that when anybody passed on to glory, there is always a candle procession. The dedication follows immediately. So we are asking, why is it necessary or important? Why are we doing that? Is it silation now or what? So this is why we've been trying to seek for more clarification and knowledge, so that we don't pass what is not right. We don't pass a tradition that is not right or that is giving people concern onto the coming generation, sir. You have the floor, my chief. Thank you, Chief Tasha. Yeah, those first and foremost, as you are doing this at the beginning, let me just commend you for your tremendous work, your tremendous organization, and the ways that you've personally shown behind the Guinness Club worldwide. Okay. That's all right. That is the voice of Chief Ologuro One of Ilia Imade. Chief Ologuro. Chief Ologuro. Father, we do for your career ability. All right, Father Chief Olalekan Shegun Bami Metisela Kwateko. Father, your battery ran, even my laptop is running out of juice as we speak. Okay, you've heard it all also from Chief Ologuro. He said it is not relational. Some aliases do we. So let us now ask ourselves this question. If Kegai's Club depicts tradition and culture, if Kegai's Club is about tradition and culture, and it is not relational, are we going to say the kegation of entities that passed on to glory, if it is not relational, are we going to say it is traditional? If Kegai's Club is traditional, if Kegai's Club is a club that promotes African culture and tradition, are we going to say by the way of one way it is right, by the way of tradition, and by the way of selection it is not right? But Mina Wulus, who are to judge? That is the voice of Chief Ologuro One that we've just listened to. That is the voice of Chief Ologuro One. That is the voice of Chief Ologuro One. Okay, Chief Ahmed say we can hardly pick what he is saying. Maybe you need to repeat what he said. Yes, what he said was it is not relational, and they during their time it doesn't happen, and it's just the same way Chief Ahmed has said someone somewhere, and also one of the Methuselah chief of the World Headquarters also said it is not in the selection. It is not in the selection. That they've made a strong recommendation to the Council of Chiefs to abolish that. Anyways, that is what Chief Ologuro One said. He said it is not in the selection. So my father, Chief Olalekan, sir, you said your phone ran out of juice. My laptop too is running out of juice. So, but I have 11% left on my battery. But Mina Wulus, what do we think? Do you think we should wait onto the Council of Chiefs to make a decision for Comradium? What about if Council says, don't decay again? And those people that might have, just like the story, one of the story I displayed, when the guy said one Alagogoris came back and was tormenting anybody that is not playing the good rhythm of agogo. And the gods, they contacted the gods, said they should the keg, they said Baba. But the gods are wise. May God Almighty continue to be with us. Okay, let us gyrate more because Africa in haze, Nigeria in go slow. So let us just finish with melody. Then I take my leave.
This voice mail of Femi the cricket of Ilia Dufuto. That is to say, Chief Nwokoye David, Ezani the 31st of Ilia Dufuto. I'm on the melody of Comradio. Of course, the only chief who believes that Obekesis are not meant for Chefesis alone, but to Chefesis and all carried songitos in the whole Gala Gala. Still vibrating within the rings of those melodious and dangerous powers bestowed on my coconut by the World Council of Chefesis, Imo Hemisphere in Major General, Ilia Futo in particular, that I do hereby power declare this gyration opundensha for comradic enjoyment, so that all I am carried, Chefesis, LSLs, fellows, Obekesis, or Bakasis with infinitum.
Is that the story is just a fairy tale? If I remember said that story of the Lagogo is just a fairy tale. Papi J. All right, let's say happy birthday to LSF Ahmed Ayeloja, one-time Feda of Iliadu Kwateko. Actually, he's my younger brother, and today is his birthday. We wish you many happy returns, long life and prosperity. That is, let me see. And also, Mama K, happy birthday in advance, you. Mama K, happy birthday in advance, you. Happy birthday in advance, Mama K. Happy birthday in advance. One second, please. Okay. I just want to put it up here. Happy birthday, Mama K. Happy birthday in advance to Mama K. Mama K, LSF, Mama K. Happy birthday in advance to UNS. Hey, also, happy birthday, happy 50th, happy Golden Jubilee 50th birthday to fellow Adedoni, the daughter of Father Yomi. Happy 50th birthday to you as well. But I'm coming, let me just quickly do this. Let me just expunge some of this and bring so happy birthday to you, Mama K. Happy birthday in advance to Mama K. Okay, this is SF Ahmed Ayeloja. Alaji. Happy birthday to you, SF Ahmed Ayeloja. If you hear, you will tell you it's Tashere too. Happy birthday to you, SF Ahmed Ayeloja. Also, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. We greet you, fellow Adedoni. One-time Grand Feather US Ikaveria. Happy 50th birthday to you. We wish you many happy returns, long life and prosperity. Also, we wish all I am carried. I'm coming. Let me quickly check this one. We also wish there is another. We also wish fellow Abosede Fellow Abosede Ogunsanya Iyalaje Olumo of Ilya Olumo, we also wish you happy birthday of the DMV Convergence. Abi, you are very carried. I think, okay, so we wish you many happy returns, long life, and prosperity. Elizabeth Mama K, please, where are we doing the party? Are we doing the party somewhere? Anyways, yes, today we thank God for everything. Mina Wulus, I was terribly serious. Yes, thank you, US Akabira, and thank you for congratulating them. Mina Wulus, I was terribly serious. Whatever that has a beginning, we surely have an end. But before we go, what is our take home? It is well, yeah, Father, I can't, we can all tell that some people supported the decagation, while some do not support the decagration. Even the Methuselah chiefesses, the ancestral chiefesses that reigned from the 80s, because according to one of the that war chief, he said in the 70s to 80s, that was not about early 80s, it started coming up. That was when this practice started coming up. But Mina Ulus, we are waiting. Let us wait and see what the Council of Chiefesses. Let's see the arguments for and against, and know if it will be cancelled or stopped. Because I know one day, you and I, when we get old, when we get to that point, when we get old, definitely you and I will surely go through that same journey where entities that have passed on to glory went to. That will be when we are old, in good health. What will be your fate? What will be my fate? If I say they should not decay, if I say they should decay, what is going to be my own end? So for every one of us, let us look at it. Let us know that, yes, whatever we are doing, we don't want to pass a wrong tradition or abolish the right tradition from onto the oncoming generations. That is just the whole essence of this. And K Black, I want to say a very big thank you. Ajagumbade one, Ajagumba Crown. Mina Awulos, I know this is a very sensitive topic. Some people don't even want to talk about it, but it's a very, very sensitive topic. Like, there is a chief that actually, Adefemi, there is a chief that actually was having a discussion with someone on the Facebook about it, and he was trying to ask them, what is the traditional part of Keguys Club if we cannot embrace a particular part of culture and tradition? But the question we will ask is, there are some traditions in the Yoruba land, or there are some tradition in Nigeria or Africa that are no longer, they are not well embraced again. There are some abolishment, there are some decree, there are some things. It's just like if a king comes in, let's take for instance, if they say there is a deity in a community, that this deity will always want to take something, and a king comes in and says, no, henceforth that deity no longer exists, because the king himself, he is the head and the custodian of the deities. It becomes a law. But if the king is ignorant, and doesn't know what he's doing, it becomes a taboo. So, by the special grace of God, fellow Ghanaians, you are welcome. By the special grace of God, I pray that the Lord will bestow wisdom and understanding, knowledge unto and upon our chiefesses that will deliberate over this issue. May God open their eyes and their minds so that they will have a proper understanding of what they are doing or what they're about to do. Because if they do it right, we all are going to enjoy it. If they do it wrong, it's going to tell on every one of us. So we are praying to God that the Lord will give them wisdom and understanding that will enable them to make the right decision to on what to do, because it is beyond me, it is beyond you. Whatever you and I say today, we are only adding our voice to it, either positively or the other way around. So thank you all for your contributions. Chief Ayonbenda, thank you. Thank you, Chief Okola, our Father Idov. Thank you, Gab Super. Hey, Gab Super, now you be this. Gab Super, now you be this. Okay, so yes, so thank you, everyone. Let me play this music before they will come kill me.
Sophistically, I have landed. Supreme Comradio. Arabia Rije. Yakele Nunandi Webu no no. Supreme Comradio. Supremos Comradium. Comradium Supremos Najara Kingino. Bina ba from Bina ba Mamtani Banu Gono Jara. Nobodo. Ale kuane meme. Nobodo nyo basala na mure. And I choice o. Ale kuane meme. Nobodo nyo basala na mure. Nobodo. Orabia rije. Yakele nunandi mwebunu nonobo. Mentina humobo. Bine bukapu ni bunugo kapito. Nobodo. Bine ifendi bine ibushi ni inugo regalia. Nobodo. Yedina no no karama no baro sine joka. Nobodo. Ale kuane meme. Nobodo nyo basala na mure. Nobodo. Ale kuane meme. Nobodo nyo basala na mure. Nobodo. If I disobey the Supremo Siracamos, pardon me, my chief. Yes, my chief. I am a fellow, I am a auntie, I am a woman material. If I disobey the Supremo Siracamos,
Okay, I have just 2 more minutes, bro. Those are wise. Whatever that has a beginning will surely have an end. Whatever that has a beginning will surely have an end. But before we go now, we are on 17.5. Let us take it to 20. Let's take it up because I have just few more minutes to go. I have few more minutes to go. Let me see how many minutes I have left here. I have like 14. So let us stop, please. Let's stop the screen. Please stop the screen. Okay, because anything that has a beginning, we surely have an end, though. We surely have an end. For Mina Wulus, come next week, we'll be taking it in a different dimension. Femi Johnson, we'll be taking it in a different dimension. And please follow me. Share so that whenever we have a video dropping, we will be bringing up our guests from next week, because today I just don't want to mess. Why my cap can't be like this now? I don't like my cap being like this. So I beg anybody who like me, make it do cap for me. I don't like my cap. I don't like my capito being like this. So if you like me, do cap for me. Yeah. If you know. Don't think of my attitude, or do cap for me now. Do cap for me, don't think of my attitude. Okay. Yes, so there's a convergence in Canada. T Wealth. Follow US like Iberia. There's a convergence in Canada, yes. In fact, they did a gyration yesterday. They did a Woget gyration yesterday, and the word gyration is coming up very soon. Yes, 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 yes. DM, you are very carried. Okay, I trust you as like Iberia. All right. If you like me, do cap for me. Eh? Somebody, I need that. That cap will be like Buga cap. Where I go round for my head. I was like, "Hey, man, I like that Buga cap." Told me you go one for me. You go do me cap. Okay. I go like Camo. Okay. Whatever. Original. Yay. Gin. All right. Whatever that has a beginning will surely have an end. Like I said, from next week, we'll be coming up with different guests. Today, I just put in all these in order for us to stream on 3 different platforms. I did that midnight through this morning to make sure at least we can but come next week, we're going to make it more better. And I'll be bringing up guests from next week. So it's prettily that it's not easy doing all these things today, but thank God that we're able to achieve it. And as you can see, I'm watching live on YouTube. I'm watching live on YouTube, and that means we are going higher, doing better. All right. On this note, I want to say a very big thank you. Yeah, it's even going. Thank you. All right. So on this note, I want to say a very big thank you till I come your way next week again with another interesting episode of TikTok Gyration. Gyration on Facebook, Gyration on YouTube. Please tap, please. I'll make a tap. Tapping. All right, because we are going. Thank you, Chiba Gagumbado. Thank you for your gift. 19.7. 19.7, we are going. 19.7, 19.8, we are going.
Ever intentional, forgive me, my chairman. I am a fellow.
Let's not put in advance. Thank you, Chiba Gagumbado.
Supreme Comradium,
Guys, I love you all.
Enjoyment.
Prayer is by the special grace of God. By the time I come back here next week, I'll be meeting you in good health, and I also will be in sound health. By the special grace of God, untimely death will not be your portion, premature death will not be my portion. As we are going forth into this new week, go forth and break through. Go forth and be prosperous. Go forth, and I pray the Lord will connect you with those that matters in the society. The Lord will connect you with your helper, and the Lord will connect you with those that will take you up to the ladder of success. And I pray Akuba Adaba will not be your portion. Stray bullet will not be your portion. Accident will not be your portion. Whatever you do in this new week, you and I, we shall be like the tree planted by the rivers of many waters, that bringeth forth its fruit seasonally. Our leaves shall not wither. Whatever we lay our hands upon shall prosper. May Almighty God be with every one of you. I love you till I come your way next week with another interesting episode.
Ìyàwó mi méjèèjì, ìyàwó mi méjèèjì, ìyàwó mi méjèèjì, ìkọ́sẹ́lá, ìkọ́sẹ́.